there, all you awesome people. Tis I, Little McGriddle, and welcome back to Choice of Broadsides. Sorry, I'm literally recording this right when I got home, hence why I'm eating food. Sorry. So, yeah, let's get on with the next chapter. Previously on the last episode, we literally had to, went through a mutiny, and we recently just were in a battle, but the Loyalists are victorious. I'm guessing that means us. Yay, hurrah, we won. That's good. So, sorry. HM Sloop Defender continues its cruise on a bright and clear day. You come into sight of a Gaulish merchant convoy with no apparent warships to defend it. There are 12 Gaulish merchant ships in all. How do you plan your attack? Why are we always attacking things, man? I don't want to attack. We stay to windward, planning on picking off the Gaulish ships one by one. As we overrun them, with the advantage of the wind gauge, we'll be able to catch any ships that try to run easily. Or we head to the middle of the convoy. We want to get as many ships in cannon range as quickly as possible. Or we sail to lead of the convoy with the wind pushing them towards us. They will have little choice but come to us, and Defender is faster and more maneuverable than any merchant ship. That's clever. I think we'll go with that. Shall we? If we can click it. You snap off orders, closing with the Gaulish convoy and running up the ensign of the Royal Navy. The Gaulish ships begin to scatter, hoping that you will have to chase one or two and allow the rest to escape. Defender's crew responds to your orders as well. The women are not the most disciplined crew that you have ever served with, but they are adequate to the task at hand. You maneuver the sloop well, overtaking one Gaulish ship after another, and a barrage of cannon fire. The Gaulish sails cripples your prey. Inevitably, most of the merchant ships escape, but you capture 5 of the enemy. You have deprived Gaul of much-needed supplies and earned yourself a sizable payment of prize money. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, that was a short chapter. Well, I was going to say that I was going to end it at that chapter because this was going to be a really short video, but I think we can go for one more chapter. In recognition of your able service turning HM Sloop Defender into a worthy part of the Royal Navy, the Admiralty promotes you to post captain and assigns you to command HMS Dauntless. What are we on? Pirates of the Caribbean? A 38-gun frigate. The Admiralty asks if you have a preference for your first lieutenant. I ask for Madam Stewart from HMS Courageous, or I ask for Madam Mason from HMS Courageous. Ask for Madam Benton from HM Sloop Defender, or I make no requests. The current first lieutenant will serve admirably. I wouldn't replace anyone just because I don't have a preference. I don't actually have a preference. I'm not going to make any changes. I think the lieutenant will serve admirably, like it said. The current first lieutenant is a woman in her early 30s named Evans. She is competent and able, but nothing more than that. Also, by not making personal management more difficult for your superiors, you have earned a small additional amount of support higher up in the Royal Navy. Your frigate HMS Dauntless sails into the Queensport Harbor. Queensport is the principal harbor city in one of Albion's major colonial possessions in the tropics. The fleet based out of Queensport consists of mostly frigates like your own, perfect for raiding Gaulish shipping and for defending Albion's own merchant marine from the depredations of the Gaulish navy and privateers. Assignment to this fleet? Oh, I cannot speak English today. It is quite a plum, with great opportunities for prize money and pleasant ports of call on the tropical islands. Shortly after your ship makes port, while you are overseeing the process of taking on new supplies, the signal midshipwoman runs up to you. She touches her hat and salutes and says, Signal from the flag. Admiral's compliments. Captains of Dauntless, vigilant, and intrepid, please come to the flagship at your convenience. Acknowledge the signal and inform the officer of the watch to have my boat prepared for immediate departure. You reply, when an admiral asks you to report on the flagship, it is convenient for you to drop whatever you are doing and head over immediately. Ah, crap. I don't know stuff. Within a minute, your boat is lowered over the frigate's side. Upon your arrival, smartly dressed sailors and a Marine honor guard pipe you aboard HMS Indomitable. The Admiral flagship. The flag lieutenant touches her hat to each of the arriving captains. Ma'am, if you will please accompany me. The Admiral is waiting in her stateroom. The three of you is shown into the Admiral's stateroom, a surprisingly large cabin for a warship. With a large, heavy stable set in the middle, the Admiral is in late and middle age, her youthful vigor long since having given way to prosperous roundness. Her flag captain murmurs each of your names as you enter. The Admiral pours a glass of port for each of you and clears her throat. As you know, one of our principal responsibilities on this station is protecting Albion's merchant shipping. The foodstuffs and raw materials from these colonies are vital to Albion's security. Recently, however, a Gaulish commerce raider has taken a large number of our merchant ships as prizes. The Gaulish frigate has recently made port on Blue Island. Blue Island is a possession of Jutland and thus still neutral, so we can't take the frigate there, but we do have our spies keeping their eyes out, and so we got a report of the frigate. He's a 44-gun frigate called Lynx, under the command. Oh no, not her. Oh, why? Oh my God. Captain Villeneuve. I still can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. I don't know how. Yep. You startle slightly at the name of Lynx's captain, and the Admiral raises an eyebrow. You know of Villeneuve, Captain Barton? Our paths have crossed a few times, ma'am, you reply guardedly. All the better. I'm assigning each of you to the mission to hunt down Lynx. You are to make all efforts to capture or destroy them. I know. You would rather be hunting rich Gaulish merchant ships. I'd rather you were hunting merchant ships as well. The Admiral smiles. After all, she receives fully 1/4 of the value of any prizes her ship capture. Well, we have our duty to think of. Because of the rules of neutrality, none of you can take stations within sight of Blue Island. I want Vigilant to patrol the east of the island, Intrepid to sail the west, and Dauntless to patrol the north. One of you should be able to force Lynx to action as he sails out. I am also well aware of the fact that a 44-gun frigate is significantly more powerful than any of your ships. However, I have no heavier frigates to send, and a ship of the line would be unable to force Lynx to fight. I trust that the superior sailing and gunnery of the Royal Navy will be more than sufficient for you to prevail. And, as their lordships say in the orders giving you command of a ship, fail in these duties at your peril, eh? Unless there are any questions? Best be about it, then. You quickly return to your ship. As soon as you have the most essential supplies on board, you make sail to fight your oldest rival. How do you feel about fighting Villeneuve? Honestly, I don't feel all that good. I don't want to be fighting old rivals. It is a duty like any other. I dread fighting her, but it is still my duty. Surely there must be some way to avoid this. And we can't avoid it. I know that. I don't really look forward to it because she was an old rival of mine and I trusted her. Well then, it is still a duty like any other. A sensible attitude. You sail HMS Dauntless into position, north of the main port of Blue Island, but out of sight of the port. Staying on a specific station requires a certain amount of tacking and sailing back and forth, but that provides you with an opportunity to drill your crew into a high state of readiness. On the third day you arrive in position, a sailor in the crow's nest calls down, 2 sails, 1 to port, 1 to starboard. You pull out your spyglass and look at each ship. The ship to port looks like a fully loaded large Gaulish merchant ship. It would be easy prey for a 38-gun frigate like Dauntless, and would fetch you a substantial payment in prize money. But the ship to starboard is a warship. You can't be certain of this range, but that ship is probably Lynx, the Gaulish 44 that you have been sent to defeat. What do you do? Ah, jeez, man. Can I just not do anything? I don't have to do anything. Nah, dude. I'm just kidding. There is no glory in taking merchant ships as prizes. A battle against another frigate is exactly what I want. That is not what I want. I don't know about you guys, but I certainly don't want that. Duty demands that I fight the warship and despite the dangers. I could take the merchant ship, but the consequences if the Admiral realized that I shirked an opportunity to fight the Lynx would be too great. I can't really be sure that the frigate is the Lynx. Better to take the prize and not worry about it. I don't think we should, yeah, I guess the battle against I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to go with a battle against another frigate is exactly what I want. I mean, I can't take the chances in ignoring that ship. It could be Lynx, it could not, but Sorry, I'm still eating. Next. Set a course for the ship to starboard, Madam Evans, and beat the quarters, you say calmly. Aye, aye, ma'am, she responds. Drums echo through the ship as the crew clears the ship for action. What, like... I don't know the beat. Neither ship has a wind gauge as you approach, but the wind is blowing strong and steady, giving you a fair degree of speed and maneuverability. Lynx is a stronger ship in terms of armament and construction, but the women of the Royal Navy are generally better trained and more reliable than those of the Gaulish Navy. How do you plan to win this battle? We need to take it easy first of all, because I don't think it's a good idea to charge right at them, because we could lose a lot more that way. Stay at range and fight a gunnery duel, relying on my ship's superior gunnery to offset Lynx's heavier broadsides. Or lead Lynx into a trap. If I can make Vanellope think she has damaged my ship worse than she has, I will be able to gain the advantage. Well then, I think I'm gonna go with that. You lay your trap carefully, but not well enough. You fake an accident on the ship, making it seem that one of the lines in your ship's rigging has broken, disabling the ship. As your ship lurches around, Captain Villeneuve sees the opportunity to rake your ship's bow. As she brings Lynx into position, you intend to quickly give the orders to tighten down the lines as you deliberately let go slack and execute a sharp turn. Unfortunately, Captain Vanellope sees through your deception and takes advantage of it to pound Dauntless with a perfectly timed broadside. Well, shit. The battle is going poorly for you, although it is certainly not lost yet. Captain Vanellope is trying to close with Dauntless for it to force a boarding action. It will be hard to maintain the battle as a gunnery action. You'll have to either carry the enemy by boarding or try to damage their rigging enough to sail away. Which will it be? I'm not being negative about this, but I actually don't think we'd be able to win this one. We'll see about that, won't we? Finally, the battle comes down to a boarding action. As your ships come alongside each other, the crew charge forward, screaming and waving their cutlasses. The fighting is bloody and vicious. As you rush onto the enemy quarterdeck, sword in hand, you come face to face with Captain Vanellope. She swings her sword up in a salute and drops into a guard position. The fight is intense. You quickly wound Villeneuve. I don't know. I'll have to search that up or something, because I'm definitely pronouncing it wrong. You fear that she will prevail, but finally you faint towards her left, then beat her sword aside and thrust towards the right of her body. Vanellivu slumps to the ground as you run her through. Your long years of battle experience tell that she will be dead within minutes. How do you feel about Vanellivu's death? What? Why is the first choice, at last I finally killed that dog? What? C'est singulier. That was French. I am sorry. Je suis désolé. Bonjour. Sorry. I had no choice, and I have no regrets. My heart is heavy, but duty requires nothing less. But she was an old friend. Honestly, I do have feelings about killing one of my friends. Yeah, dude, that's honestly how... wise words indeed. In any event, she is dead, and you have won the boarding action. HMS Dauntless is badly damaged, nearly crippled, but you have captured Lynx. You sail back to Queensport with the prize. The Admiral is most pleased, and promotes Madam Evans to Commander as a sign of her regard. HMS Dauntless needs extensive refitting, and you are unable to resume your commerce raiding duties. Oh no. Gray. After a few months, but before Dauntless is ready for service again, orders arrive for you to return to Albion on a dispatch sloop. Finally, you arrive back in Albion. You are hailed as a hero upon your arrival. The whole nation rejoiced over the report of your victory. The Queen herself requests your presence at court. The Queen, oh my God, it's the Queen. Oh my God, we've been requested in presence by the Queen. Oh my God, guys, that's amazing, holy crap. Okay, anyway, I'm calm, I'm cool. The Queen calls you forward and commands you to kneel. She strikes you on the shoulder with a sword and confers, oh my God, confers the title of Knight of the Most Honorable Order of the Vigil upon you. Congratulations, Dame Honor. So, were we just knighted by the Queen? That is so cool. And look at that, by the looks of it, that's the last chapter. Woo! Nice. So, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Because it was going to be a short one. I didn't want to go on too long for you. But, also, stuff. Before I put an end to this video, I just want to say thanks for the 2 people who have reached out into these videos. Ha, I gotcha, didn't I? But yeah, thanks for caring. But I'm glad you guys participated in that little fun event that I had planned out for you guys. So I just want to point out 2 people. There's Gamer Girl. Now, please go and check out her channel, because she makes a lot of cool crap. There's a lot of cool things on her channel, so go check her out. You know, go up there. And also, click there to go to Cacti Goddess's channel, who also commented on this morning's video. Yes, that was awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you for acknowledging that video and participating. That was really cool. So I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that button down below. Know that. And thank you for watching. First, one more thing. Go check out this, in the link, in the description. In the description there will be a link to a really cool and interesting video that I currently worked on with my friends over on Thursday. It was really interesting. I had a lot of fun. It's kind of weird, but it's really cool, so go check that out. And thank you so much for watching. As always, I will catch you all in the next video. Stay awesome.